Gray wolves, Scully. They've made a comeback in this region. Wolves take their prey back to a lair. Maybe he was a nudist. Took a midnight hike in the nude, got attacked by a wolf or a lion or a bear. Maybe all at the same time. So I'd like to go out. Aw, Scully, I gave up profiling before I gave up monsters. Okay, when you put it that way. But mark my words, Scully, when we catch whatever is doing these killings, it's only going to have two eyes. That's the point, Scully. There is no difference. Both scenarios are equally foolish. And I was foolish to believe. Maybe I was just a fool, Scully. But I am an FBI agent. Does Agent Scully know that you're under her crawl space? We're being highly discriminatory here just because a man was once afflicted with excessive hairiness with no reason to suspect him of aberrant behavior. We found out you used to be a dog-faced boy. All right, I'm looking down at this banana cream pie, and then what? Hey! Scully? What are you wearing? I understand what you're saying, but I just need to keep looking. No, actually, I find it quite refreshing. Not now. You know, I have always found insects to be very interesting. He also has this theory I've never come across.
Who?
Dr. Barenbaum. Anyway,
Her name is Bambi.
Yeah, both her parents were naturalists. Her theory is that UFOs are actually nocturnal insect swarms passing through electrical airfields.
Her name is Bambi?
Scully, can I confess something to you?
Yeah, sure, okay.
I hate insects.
You know, lots of people are afraid of insects, Mulder. It's just, it's a natural, instinctive...
No, I'm not afraid of them. I hate them. Yeah, I had a praying mantis epiphany, and as a result, I screamed. You know, not a girly scream, but before I knew it, I was aboard the hover vessel and was heading not into outer space, but into inner space, toward the Earth's molten core. For that is the domain of the third alien, whose name, he soon told me, was Lord Kinboat.
The only time he reacted was when he saw the dead body.
If I find out you lied to me, you're a dead man.
He told me a story about the night you're talking about. A man came into his place,
Sweet potato
sat
pie?
down, ordered sweet potato pie, identified himself as FBI Agent Mulder. He then questioned my friend.
You ever seen a UFO in these parts?
He then ordered piece after piece, each time asking another question.
You ever experienced a period of missing time? You ever had the suspicion that you've been abducted by aliens? Have you ever found a metal implant in your body? You checked everywhere?
He ate a whole pie in that fashion, then got up and left.
Scully? Where's Scully?
Oh, she went to get some ice.
Where is she? You're a gifted writer, but no amount of talent could describe the events that occurred in any realistic vein because they deal with alternative realities that we're yet to comprehend. And when presented in the wrong way, in the wrong context, the incidents and the people involved in them can appear foolish, if not downright psychotic. Since we've been away, much of the unexplained has been explained. The Death Valley racetrack, turns out it was just ice formations, moving the rocks around as it melted. Yeah, ice. Humility prevents me from recounting how I once thought it had something to do with a series of mysterious sightings of a rock-like creature in Colorado, which turned out to be just a publicity stunt by a local landscaping business. It's amazing going through these archives with fresh, if not wiser eyes, how many of these cases, whether it's the Amarillo Armadillo Man or the Harry Whatsit of Walla Walla, can be explained away as fraternity pranks, practical jokes, or people making stuff up simply because they're bored and or crazy. And if that doesn't explain it, well, then it was probably just ice.
Mulder, have you been taking your meds?
I just had to get away from the madness for a little while. It seems this past year, all I've done is watch the news and worry that the country's gone insane. I had to get out to nature, where it's simple and uncomplicated, where it's just you and the elements, and possibly a cryptozoological simian-like hairy humanoid with enormous feet. Hey, Scully, I ever tell you about the time I found a Sasquatch footprint in the mud?
Yeah, you
It's
did.
35 years ago.
Mulder, I've heard this before.
On the banks of the mighty
Mulder, you
Mogo
already told me.
Go
Okay,
River
gotta
in
go,
beautiful
gotta go,
British
Mulder.
Columbia, Scully. Scully. Who cares about any of that, Scully? I can't find the lost Martian. When he said that that episode of The Twilight Zone didn't exist, that's when I knew he was a crazy person. It's a classic. So I came home and I checked my box DVD set and it wasn't on there. I checked all my episode guidebooks, no mention of it. I actually searched online, nothing. So now I'm going through my tapes because I'm sure I recorded it at some point.
Well, maybe it's one of those other shows, like Outer Limits or...
Confuse The Twilight Zone with The Outer Limits? Do you even know me?
Can we talk about this over dinner, please?
I'm not going to be able to eat until I find this, ever again.
It can't be that good of an episode.
It's not about the episode, Scully. It's about my memory of seeing my first Twilight Zone. It changed me. You don't forget that. I was 8 years old. My parents let me stay up till midnight because that was back in the day when it only aired, late at night on some local channel. Wait, what?
And my name's not Buddy. Wait, what?
Now I get it. I remember it all so clearly, as if it just happened. Reggie, our last case together. What happened? So that's the truth? We're not alone in the universe. But nobody likes us?
It's okay, Mulder. There'll always be more X-Files.
No. They give us all the answers to everything. Even Sasquatch. No! It's not true! It can't be! Ugh!
It's time to face the facts, guys. This is the end of the X-Files. But maybe the point wasn't to find the truth, but to find each other. For no matter where we go in our lives, we will always have the memories of our time together, and no one can take those away or alter them in such a way to make us doubt that they actually happened.
Oh, Reggie. I've always... I see you found your lost episode.
Turns out it wasn't a Twilight Zone after all. It was a knockoff show called The Dusky Realm. Which is now lost for the ages.
I want to remember how it was. I want to remember how it all was.
you want a hat?
No.